Hi guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick update on my Viking hat project. I forgot to let you guys know how it was that I got the rounded top on this final helmet. You're probably wondering, like, how did you go from that and be able to use the wet paper mache if there's holes here? You can't round it. Of course not. Of course. To get it like this, I mean, these are measured to the children's heads, but I still use balloons. What I do is I pump them into the mold. That way I get the rounded top. I still use the balloon, but I go ahead and blow it up so that it fits into this, and I still have that rounded the rounded top so that I can shape my newspaper into the helmet. Once it's dried, then I go ahead and pop the balloon, and it doesn't stick to it. So I do have my mixture of 2 parts water to 1 part flour and a pinch of salt, and I put it on a flat bowl because to me it's just easier to pass the strips of paper into it. I made mine into strips. Some people just rip it into pieces and do that, but I like the strips better. It looks neater to me. But yeah, I forgot to include that part into my first video about how to make the Viking helmets. And once again, yes, I know that Vikings probably did not use horns, but this is the teacher's project, so I am only making it as she requested based on a movie. She's doing a presentation on the movie, and in the movie they had the horns, so we're just keeping it as the movie was. So please let me clear that up. Anyway, so this is what they'll look like, and so yes, go ahead and still use the balloons, but just to guide you to make the rounded top so that you do have a final round helmet. Alright, just a quick short update or an add-on to the last video. So I have all of these to make, and I use this pump to help me blow the balloons into them so that I don't have to strain my lungs. So yeah, and maybe I'll do a third video where I show all of them once they're done, finally painted and decorated. I'm also going to be making these, I think they're called stoles, with, you know, just the top, kind of like like a top, I don't know how to say, part of the Viking costume. So it's just fluffy material I picked up at a store. And since I have to make, now it's 13 of them, so I bought about 2 yards. I might be short 1, but I could just pick up a ½ yard somewhere or something. So I made my pattern, and I'm going to use this size, and then I have other sizes because there are smaller children in the class. So I'm going to use these guides to make all of them. So maybe I'll do a video on these. These are quite simple, actually. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching, and happy crafting.